Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the LSU Tigers against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Before we get this playoff game going, a check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, this is where all the bragging rights and all that has happened before is on the line. As you know, the Big Ten has won the last several national championships, and these SEC players want to let them know we are ready to compete. A lot on the line, a lot of bragging rights, but more importantly, an opportunity to move on to the next round of the playoffs. I expect there to be a lot of chirping back and forth here, guys. We'll see how it is down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And he's brought down out at the 46. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back. You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, today might be the day that we settle the debate who wide receiver you is. LSU and Ohio State have been great forever on the outside. And these LSU Tigers are looking to impress their former Tigers like Malik Neighbors, Justin Jefferson, Odell Beckham, maybe even Jamar Chase. These guys have to be great today against the Buckeyes if they want to win.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
And the same runner's got it again. Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. It's press coverage now from these DBs. To the air. It's Levitt. QB to the tight end for a completion. Second and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. Handoff in a single back formation. That's the first down and more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here's the second down play. On the ground, it's Jackson. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Pass midfield. He could go. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll run it here. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on 1st down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Wow, PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. State offense comes back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Jackson.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now, 2nd and 3. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Cross. Look out, he's got space ahead. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Looking for some space. It's Durham. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
To throw, it's Levitt. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down after a short gain there.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here at a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football, and because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That played more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Open field ahead. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Barrels into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. To the air, it's Levitt. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, this defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and
1. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Heading left after the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. Great cut, they whiff on him. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the PAT makes it a one-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Close to the tight end. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with this interception. In fact, probably should have.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
As a quarterback, timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch. This is an easy throw. It's a short completion to the back, but because of the timing and the ball placement, check out all the yards they get after the catch. That's a great play for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out. He does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Important 2nd down play coming up. With the catch, it's Green. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. 1st down for their offense.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. With Got one more timeout to use now.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got some space. Look out. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. A deep shot right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
2nd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. They decide to go for two to get within a field goal. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. Back within 2 scores. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pounding away with the run game. Past the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.